Classic, hilarious. When they came out with their ad, here it is. When they came out with the ads, here's the article. And the market research shows it's Oscars and Super Bowl ads. 70% of respondents said they thought Quibi was a food delivery service. How bad of a job can you do on advertising where I'm watching? You spend $5.5 million on Super Bowl ads. You could have spent that $5.5 million of ads on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram to get the 18 to 34. So let's look at what kind of followership they got on TikTok. They had 512,000 followers on TikTok, 13.4 million likes, which is not bad. That's the audience you want to be on. Facebook, they only had 50,000 likes, which, by the way, it doesn't take a lot to get a lot of followers on Facebook. You could have spent $1 million and you would have blown up your Facebook and got things to go viral for people to spend money. Twitter, they only had 57,000 followers. Instagram, they only had 281,000 followers. So they weren't really spending a lot of money there, but they did spend money on Oscars. And by the way, the Quibi executive denies that this happened, meaning that people thought Quibi was a food delivering service. So they completely missed the mark. So now watch what happens here. Blake Robbins comes out and tweets and he says, put David Dobrik's vlogs exclusively on Quibi on actual release schedule. Also give Mr. Beast, which I don't know if you know who Mr. Beast is, obviously used the wrong name here, but use Mr. Beast a massive budget and watch him create magic. Because the question was asked, how would you fix Quibi? That's what Blake Robbins said. Reed, the manager of Mr. Beast, comes out and said, we tried. They said what? No. You ready? This is Mr. Beast. 45 million subscribers. He is exactly the audience that Quibi wants. I just sorted by their most popular views. His number one video has 101 million views, then 76, 76, 75, 74, 70. So he didn't get lucky. 73, 72, 72, 60. This guy is crushing it. They could have got a guy like this, but no, they're not interested. They want more older stars who are A-listers to pay more money. They don't want to get a guy like this because who would follow somebody like this? I mean, honestly, who would ever watch somebody like Mr. Beast? Not a lot of people, maybe only 45.3 million subscribers, which, by the way, if you combine NBC, ABC, CNN, Fox, you know, CBS, if you combine all of those YouTube channels combined, he's got more subscribers than them combined. You can add ESPN on top of that, Bloomberg on top of that. He's still got more than they do. He's got the eyeballs. So now, here's an example. Borat just comes out, right? Now, if you're watching Borat marketing, Borat's a genius, and they're supposed to be marketing geniuses. Meg Whitman is a genius. She didn't get lucky taking eBay from 8 million to 32 billion. Here's what David Dobrik did, teaming up with Borat to promote the new movie. Now watch this. Here's an 8.1 million subscriber channel. I don't even think this is his main channel, but it's one of his channels. Watch what happens. This video comes out 2 days ago. Here's what the video looks like. Watch this.
I wanted to bring you guys here today to introduce you guys to one of my friends. Okay. He flew in all the way from Kazakhstan.
Watch this.
Borat?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I like it.
Here's how you do marketing. Watch what he does. There's a $150,000 Tesla there. Watch.
Hi. Oh, no! No!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Back it up! Back it up!
Okay.
Back it up! Back it up!
Backs it up.
Fuck.
Okay. You ready?
Hey, listen,
I will get this. 6.5484 million viewers in 2 days. That's how you do advertising, okay?
Ryan Coogler touched on this in another video that I filmed a little bit ago. Know your target audience. As many of you may know, not only am I a filmmaker, but I love entrepreneurship, and I try to mesh those two in the content that I make. But knowing your target audience is not only so important for filmmaking, but it's also equally important for entrepreneurship. And that's where those two kind of meet, the marketing side, right? Quibi was kind of a filmmaking company. It was also like a technology app. I'm gonna link this full video down below just so you guys can watch it, because there's so much good knowledge on both entrepreneurship and content creation and filmmaking in this failure that Quibi is, right? So it's really good to dissect this. Quibi didn't know their audience. They wanted to target 18 to 34-year-olds, but they put ads on the Super Bowl and they put ads on the Oscars. I would guess most of the people watching those programs aren't 18 to 34. 18 to 34-year-old eyeballs are on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, right? They're not as highly engaged with the Oscars or the Super Bowl. I mean, what they also did here was make a bad ad, apparently. 70% of the people thought this was a food commercial. I was definitely one of those 70% of people. I had no idea what Quibi was when it came out. I saw a bunch of people posting about it. I'm pretty sure I thought it was a food ad or like some kind of Uber Eats or type thing that the commercial looked like a movie about like Uber Eats or something. It was weird, but it was called Quibi. And right from the get-go, you could just see that this was a company that had a huge ad marketing budget, and they just spent and thought that because we had $2 billion, we were guaranteed to make a lot of money. But that's not how it works, because if you market to the wrong people, you're not gonna turn over as many customers. And what they focused on was making money, not moving with purpose and telling a story about that purpose, right? And I think if they had done that and they had known their audience, they would have targeted the right people and targeted them with a fire story that would have created super fans, right? The two people that started this company were already super successful. I hope they go on to do something else really successful after this colossal failure, because that would obviously be a great legacy play for them. Yeah, whether it's content, whether it's filmmaking, whether it's starting a business, know your audience, know who you're selling to, know who you're creating the art for. Make an amazing trailer, make an amazing commercial, and target it towards the right audience, and you should be fine. You should be doing better than Quibi. Without further ado, I'm gonna end this video here. If you guys wanna join the movement, make sure you subscribe and like the video. It's super great for the algorithm, and also share it with somebody who might be interested. I'm Jake Fine with Doozy Productions. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.